Folks, when you see that world-famous blue carpet, you can only be one place on earth. Boise, Idaho, home of the Boise State Broncos. Great anticipation for a matchup that's only grown as the season has progressed. Now, a top-5 showdown. Both teams trying to make a strong statement here in the midseason. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Boise State Broncos. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll give it to the running back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And the Broncos pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up the screen. Defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
The Broncos looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He finds the running back in the flat. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Boise State. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. But you can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll call for the fair catch here. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And looking to throw now on first down. Got him. He's sacked.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Second down now after the sack. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught quickly. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. The tight end has got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Memphis.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking to scramble. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
So it's 2nd and long at the 20. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Sampson. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And the Broncos will crank up the tempo. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And at first down, they go right back to him. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that catch is hauled in. The Broncos are on the move here.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Handoff taken following the right tackle. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking downfield. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And the Broncos will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. That's a design quarterback keeper. Running past the 35.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? They'll take a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the 1st down.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. The back's got it. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Tight end makes the grab. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show me he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
First down, you're going to throw the ball. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, BSU.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Point after, knocked right through. BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. This one will be fair caught. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. And they pick up the first on the ground. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potential.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
Hey, it's 1st and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. BAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets him go on the move, launching deep. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect with his receiver downfield.
Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Broncos will kick this away to start the second half. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. First play of the second half is a handoff. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of it. He didn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that way. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's getting fourth down and inches. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. The ball is loose. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they give the ball back to their own offense.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And now the running back's got it again. And the Salk are able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Finds his man. It's Sampson. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And keep this drive alive right here.
Quick throw caught on the left side.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
A gain makes it second and medium.
Let's keep those sticks moving.
And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it on the move. Catch made. A lot of space now. Touchdown, Broncos. This quarterback on fire today. So they find the reliable tight end, and he makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention. Don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. And he's got it already past the first down marker. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Tigers. That puts them on top in the second half.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. Now they get set to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The Broncos looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
He's moving out of the pocket now. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Now here comes the bunch formation.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. There's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Finding some room at the 25. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Memphis. Made the defense look slow that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Fighting off the defender. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. He also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They'll try the option play here. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
The offense will stay out there. They are 2 for 3 so far on 4th down drives. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick catch. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver?
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. Oh, and he fumbles. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ballgame. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.